Me and my wife both being in the military, we have several family members in the military. Like I said, I'm a pro-Army person, and the Army changed my life, my wife's life, and things of that nature. So I always kind of felt like if I had the opportunity to be a recruiter, that I'd be good, because I'd be able to talk positive about the Army, talk to people about how it changed my life, the positive things it does for me and my family. I have one OCS applicant who's going through the process, and this gentleman today that'll be going down to test and phys and enlist Monday and Tuesday. So when we were in Hawaii, we started doing triathlons, and really my wife kind of kicked it off. My wife's an athlete. She's always been a good runner, and that's something that we already knew. We did not realize she was this awesome at triathlons though. So one of her friends was in triathlons and let her know about it. My wife said, I'm gonna do it. And my wife started doing it, and she started winning, like right out the gate. And so my wife actually won a race and won a bike for me while I was in California for training. And I started biking right away and things of that nature, started training, swimming. I mean, I never really did any long distance swimming before then. I've kind of committed myself to now I want to go to the next step is doing the half Ironman, which is a 70.3. 1.2 mile swim, a 56-mile bike ride, and a 13.1 mile run. Tonight I'm going to get on the bike and I'm going to ride with a group, probably somewhere between 20 to 30 miles, and that's something I do on a weekly basis. When we go out there, I'm going to do a run and a swim. And so occasionally I'll put two events together, and then at some point when I look at my training calendar, I pick a day and I say, okay, I'm going to do an actual triathlon. Well, one, physical fitness is always important, so trying to be in your best shape, that's what you want to do. But as far as what it does for me, as far as the Army goes, it's a well-being thing for me. No sodas, no candies. I still eat carbs because it's important to keep my body moving. But I do limit to what carbs that you're gonna be putting in your body. Joining the Army is an opportunity for you to change your life, and whether you decide to do it for a short term or for a long term, it's going to be beneficial. But there's really nothing negative that could come out of it. It's going to provide for you, and it's going to change your perspective of what you're going to do in the future. I never envisioned myself jumping in the ocean and swimming out a mile where I could possibly get eaten by a shark, because I was always afraid of that, but I did it. Even in the beginning of my military career, I hated running, but now I'm running marathons. And so the military has influenced me on those decisions to go out there and be fit and do things outside the box. I think every time I get in the run portion of the triathlon, I wonder what the heck I'm doing. But going somewhere like Hawaii and experience something outside the box for me and then doing it, it's been great. And so I would tell somebody, one of the things that the military can offer you is just different perspectives on the things that you're going to do. There's a whole other world out there, and the military is going to show you what that is. So for me, that's what I would say.